Hey everyone, my name is David Bowden with Spoken Gospel, and today's verse comes from Matthew 5:6. It says, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled." Jesus has just begun one of his most important teachings, and sometimes it's called the Sermon on the Mount. He opens his sermon with his vision of the good or the blessed life and the type of people who will experience it. However, Jesus' first words are not what we expect. When I think about the good life or the blessed life, I tend to imagine things like money in the bank and holidays spent with my family, an exotic vacation with my spouse, or cheering on my kids as they score the winning point. But Jesus says the blessed life belongs to the poor, the grieving, and to those who are hungry and thirsty. To Jesus, the good life begins in neediness, not abundance. More specifically, today's verse tells us that the good life belongs to those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. The word righteous has a very large range of meaning, but here, righteousness likely means justice. Jesus is saying the good life belongs to those who have been treated unfairly and are hungry for equity. The good life belongs to those who are the victims of injustice and thirst for justice to be done on their behalf. While this might not sound like the good life we expect, Jesus says the reason the good life belongs to those hungry and thirsty for intervention is because God will satisfy their desires. He will punish the unjust and he will vindicate them. The good life does not belong to those who take vengeance into their own hands or immediately respond to injustice with more injustice. No, the good life belongs to those who trust God to right the wrongs in his own timing. These are some of Jesus' first words in one of his most important teachings because they describe the good life he came to secure for his people. Jesus came to proclaim good news to the poor, to comfort the grieving, and to set the oppressed free. So, if you are surrounded by your accusers and you are starving for justice, I pray that you would know the good news of the good life belongs to you and that Jesus will come to your rescue. Hey everyone, David here again. I hope you enjoyed today's daily refresh. Today, we talked about Jesus' vision for the good life, especially as it relates to righteousness. And if you want to keep exploring this idea with us, you should start our Matthew reading plan. Just tap on our logo at the bottom of the screen to find our partner page, and you'll see the Matthew plan right at the top. Tomorrow, we're going to continue to explore righteousness, but from a different angle in the book of Romans. We'll see you there.